What is going on, Proper Squad? Fatal Steven here, and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. Day 1 of the Fallout 76 Xbox beta has ended, and I unfortunately did not get a chance to play because I don't have an Xbox One. So instead, I compiled a recap of everything that I found online, some cool stuff that people encountered in the beta that you guys can expect to encounter yourself when you get to play the beta, as well as the full game when it comes out. So let's get right into it. Shout out to Camelworks for the footage. All the sources can be found in the description of everything I'm talking about if you want to see it yourself and read it yourself. Okay, so let's get right into this. So we have the Lastlap perk card by Reddit user BJ Aurelio, and they said that on one of the first loading screens it mentioned that this perk card called Lastlap gives you a chance of dropping a live grenade from your inventory when you die. So that's pretty funny. It's sort of like that Call of Duty death perk where when you die you just drop a live grenade. I think it was called Martyrdom or something like that. So that's very similar to that. You die, a live grenade gets dropped, so if someone's constantly killing you and they go to loot you, boom, grenade either kills them or damages them bad. Reddit user Architect found some more perk cards. This one here was called EMT, and it's in the Charisma category, and it says players you revive come back with a health regen for 15 seconds. Good Doggy, Endurance. Eating dog food is now 3 times as beneficial. That's a pretty funny one. Dead Man Sprinting, Agility. Sprint 10% faster at increased AP cost when your health is below 40%. Packing Light, Agility. Your pistol weighs 25% less. Good with Salt, Luck. Food in your inventory will spoil 30% more slower. So this is actually new to me. I had no idea food spoils in your inventory. So this way you can't just hoard food around always. You have to eventually eat it, and quick. Reddit user Mega Neva found another perk card. In this one it was called Crackshot. All pistols now have 10% more range and more accuracy when sighted, and as well as Gunslinger. Your non-automatic pistols now do 10% damage. Vaults. Who isn't a fan of vaults? I'm pretty sure anyone playing these games love exploring the vaults. Well, there's 2 vaults that were discovered during the beta, 2 new ones, one called Vault 94 and one called Vault 63, so I'm so excited to get to play them. Reddit user Mattcap Warrior posted the location as well as a terminal and information that you can read. Unfortunately, they were not able to access the vault. You do need a key to access the vault. We don't know where that is, whether it's going to be put into the game later on or you have to find it. Who knows? Greetings and welcome to Vault 94. On behalf of the Vault 94 intentional community, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our home. Vault 94 is founded on the principles of faith, non-violence, and communal life in harmony with nature. Whether you share our beliefs or choose to walk your own path, know that you are always welcome among us. Vault 94 was blessed with an abundance of resources, and we are committed to sharing them with all in need as we work together to restore the bounty of the earth. More importantly, we hope to share our values and rebuild a common belief in the essential goodness of humanity. Thank you for visiting Vault 94. In order to ensure that all our guests have been properly welcomed, a Vault access code is required to operate this door. Please speak with your Vault ambassador or any resident for assistance. For Vault 63, it is located in the Ash region. Reddit user Kendrudo posted an image of Vault 63. There is no footage, unfortunately, just an image, but it is right there, and it is locked by an ID card as well. Reddit user Ashamara posted that there was a gun called the Voxspringer in a place they think is called the Seneca Rocks Visitor Center, and when you have this weapon, if you shoot a target, it makes it talk. There's a side quest that's tailored to this weapon and involves you shooting different animals. There's some footage of them shooting a ragstag, and you hear like the ragstag talking as it's running away.
Vox transmission received successfully.
People were mentioning how quests aren't going to be interesting in Fallout 76 because, you know, the lack of NPCs, but Bethesda finds a way to always make quests interesting, and this is just one of those silly ones that I can't wait to play and beat. Apparently, you can own your own Vertibird as well as Vertibird landing pad. Reddit user OLantern stated that him and his buddy found a public workshop at the Poseidon Energy plant. There were some broken turrets, and he means like tank turrets, not machine guns, and as well as a Vertibird landing pad. He was able to repair the tank turrets and use them, and then he saw that there was a prompt to repair the landing pad. Once he repaired it, he was able to activate it. Now, him and his buddy own the Vertibird, or as he called it, the Vertibot. It comes with signal flares, and he thinks it's supposed to attack whatever's hostile near him. Now, he can't fly it. It flies by itself because it's a bot, but he claims that it has the same AI as the Fallout 4 Vertibirds, so in that case, it's flying around everywhere and crashing into the ground. You can find a Mothman in the game that is friendly. Yes, a friendly Mothman, as in it won't attack you. Reddit user Max_PorkThrust found a friendly Mothman called the Wise Mothman. It was level 1, so it's very easily killable. Unfortunately, they didn't kill it in the clip, because if you know me, I would have killed that thing as soon as I saw it. But, you know, unfortunately they didn't kill it, but it's friendly and it looks a lot different than the other Mothmans. It has like purple eyes and it just looks really nice. Rather than creepy and hostile, it just looks like it's calm and nice. And apparently it might even be an event. And that's what causes the Wise Mothman to spawning, because the user did claim that it is a repeatable quest, so whenever the event starts and is completed, it can be summoned. So I'm very curious to find this Wise Mothman and kill it. Reddit user Waters112 has a nice little tip for you guys. Make sure you grab the holotape from your terminal in your room before you leave. It's a mini game holotape, and you obviously can never get it again because you cannot go back into the vault afterwards. So make sure you grab your holotape from your terminal in your room, as well as there's one in the Overseer's office. Make sure you grab that one too. But according to the comments, if you missed the one from the Overseer's office, the Mr. Handy at the end before you exit the vault gives you one anyways. So in that case, just make sure you grab the one from your terminal in your own room so you don't miss out on that mini game. Reddit user Catan343 detailed his journey through all 6 Fallout 76 regions, and it's a really great read. I recommend you reading the whole thing, but throughout the read, I found this one part that just sounded so Bethesda-like and so Fallout-like, and I can't wait to see it for myself. He stumbled upon this Mr. Handy called Jack OLantern. He was rambling about never having too much pumpkins, and straight up implored him to bring some more pumpkins. So he was looking around, and he eventually found that he does take his pumpkin collecting quite seriously. After entering his home, he found a dead body, which was probably the owner of the house, who programmed the robot for his pumpkin obsession. So this owner of the house was obsessed with pumpkins and programmed this robot to collect pumpkins. The owner obviously died, and the robot continued doing what it was programmed to do, which was collect pumpkins. And as you're in the house, you can either obviously kill the robot to grab this hat, or you can find it there, but you get a really neat witch hat. So go get your witch hat, guys, and meet Jack OLantern. I was able to find 2 users talking about mutations. One was called Bird Bones and one was called Healing Factor. For Bird Bones, Reddit user CoolGuy0731 states that it's strength -4, agility +4, and it reduces your fall speed. So as you're falling, the speed is reduced to maybe help you, I don't know, move your character around as you're falling so that you don't land on something too far down. But Reddit user WeAreThrong got one called Healing Factor, and this one is not bad at all. This one is 300% healing regen. So that is just great. 300% healing regen. His healing regeneration is off the charts, and this one here is definitely one that I hope I get myself. Reddit user Slingshot13197 found a Nuke Code piece fairly quickly. That was fairly quick to find a Nuke Code piece, but he ended up doing so. He said that he heard a beeping noise way down south, and it was a ghoul with a radio-looking backpack on. He was around the same level, so once they killed him and went to go loot him, he found it on the ghoul and automatically got updated on his map to go to Silo Charlie in the southeast. And finally, I personally can't wait to break my controller for this next one. There is a really tough obstacle course jump puzzle like thing northeast of the River Gorge Resort, and there is a person named Tumbling Joe of the bottom of the final section where you gotta jump. Obviously his name is Tumbling Joe because he missed his final jump on the tower. This obstacle course is no easy thing to pull off, but when you do pull it off, you are met with the agility bobblehead as well as some crappy ass loot. Twitch streamer ZiggyD ended up finally completing the obstacle course after 2 hours of attempting it. Here's footage of ZiggyD completing the obstacle course and getting the agility bobblehead.
Shh, chat. It's getting slippery because it's wet.
My hands are getting slippery. It's true.
How's this when you jump so heavy?
Ooh, I almost fell laughing at that. Ooh. Okay.
One with the jump. Got this. Careful, careful, there's no log off the end.
Okay, this one's a big jump. Okay, this one's a small jump. A little bigger. This one's a pretty big jump. Whew. Okay. This one's pretty big. It's probably like max distance. So a Tumbling Joe cracked his head. Oh god. Oh my god, we made it. Oh my god, okay. We got 50 caps, holy shit, not bad. Some duct tap, some stim packs. Duct tap. There's an agility bobblehead, naturally. Naturally. Oh god. And we have ropes course note. They all mocked me for those years of gymnastics as a kid. But who's laughing now, I tell you? Me, that's who. A swarm of those overgrown rodents were seconds away from gnawing me to death when I found this old ropes course for a regular Joe. Escaping death up here is an impossibility, but not me. I closed my eyes and I imagined I was back on that balance beam. Easy. After I denied those buck-toothed rats their dinner, I got to thinking, this spot is really nice and unreachable for those lacking my superior agility. I can board it up and turn it into my own little storehouse. Great idea. I know sometimes I surprise even myself. Say what you will about the horrible apocalypse and all, but when you're as good as me, it's just another day at the gym.
That's all, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a like if you did. That's 10 things from the beta that I found and I wanted to share with you guys. I plan on making more of these videos, as well as my own first impressions and footage when I get to actually play the game myself. But for now, I will do recaps as much as I can. So thanks for watching, guys. Video Steven out. Peace.
you.